Alright, so in today's video we're talking about if the Raptors really miss Yuta Watanabe and his services. If you are new, please hit that subscribe button, and if you are new, hit that like button as well. And let's get this video to about, let's say, 5 likes on this video, and I'll do more videos like this. But if you are new, please hit that like button because it means a lot. And I know a good percent of you guys aren't subscribed, so make sure you guys hit that like button before anything else. And let's get started. So, the Raptors got Yuta Watanabe. I don't know where they got him from, but I think he was an undrafted or drafted player back when he was drafted with the Memphis Grizzlies. It was way back in the day, but I think the Raptors got him from free agency. And he was a pretty much okay shooter. He can stretch a floor for you a bit, he can play solid defense, and he'd be a good hustle player and make good plays on the court. But for the Raptors, he didn't really get a lot of contribution. As for Utah, he played at the back of the bench, and he didn't really get enough minutes for what I have to say, because he is playing alongside fours against like Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby, Scotty Barnes, you can say, and even Precious Chua. Like, there's many players he was playing behind in that bench unit who are growing as players and as an individual, as they got the most minutes on the team, so there's no fit for Yuta Watanabe to truly fit in. But let's just look at Utah's stats here and see what he's done. So Yuta Watanabe last season, he got 4.3 points, 2.4 rebounds, 0.6 assists, 40% from the field, and shot 34% from 3 on 60% from the free throw line, on a field goal efficiency of 50.4%, and that was in 38 games with the Toronto Raptors. And he played with the Raptors for a good few seasons in Tampa, as he played there in their Tampa year, and he played there last season when the Raptors were in the playoffs, but he didn't really get enough playing time, as he basically played about 11 to 15 minutes per night in both seasons, and he didn't really contribute on the Raptors pretty much well. The reason why, because for Yuta Watanabe, he would play pretty good, and he just wouldn't be good over a stretch of time. He's a pretty promising player, but I think he's bounced around the league for a span of 3 years, or 4 years I might say, as he got drafted in 2018 by the Memphis Grizzlies, and he bounced around the league and hasn't got to start in true NBA play. But do I think Yuta Watanabe is a good player? Yes, I do think he's a good player. Do I think he has great potential? Yes, I think he has great potential. And he's on a Brooklyn Nets now, so he might have more freedom as a Brooklyn Nets. They need a stretch big or a stretch 4 to basically stretch their offense out and just play with the likes of Kyrie and Kevin Durant, so that situation might work out better for him. As the Brooklyn Nets, they're looking for a bench help anyway, so it might help him out in the long run. So I hope Yuta Watanabe has moved to the Brooklyn Nets, means a lot for him, and it can help him find an NBA home, because he's really looking for a home to play and basically become a hidden gem in an NBA roster. As for players like Precious Chua, Malachi Flynn, and others, and I think Yuta Watanabe just has to work each and every day, and I'll be one of the bright spots in the NBA, not now, but sooner than later, as he still has time to go in the NBA. He just hasn't hit his growth spurt, and for just playing consistent minutes with a team like a Brooklyn Nets, as they might need his services. I think Yuta Watanabe will be a great add to this Brooklyn Nets team, and I think he'll be a good add at a power forward and small forward spot, as he's 6'8", 6'9", you can say, on a good given day. And Utah's one of the best inspirational players, as he came from Japan, and yes, he's 6'9", but I think Yuta Watanabe just had a lot of potential as he got injured in the FIBA tournament, so that's probably what made the Raptors waive him or just move on from his services, as he basically had a long tenure in Toronto. And that's pretty much it on the Raptors. I don't really think they missed Yuta Watanabe or his services, because they filled up those roles and was having players like DJ Wilson, you can even say Ken Burch, Precious Chua, and others. Like, there's a lot of depth at the Raptors front court spot. The only thing they have to address is just having guard depth, and that's pretty much it. But honestly, for Yuta Watanabe, I think he'll find a home in the NBA very soon, whether it's with the Brooklyn Nets or many others. But if you are new, please hit that like button on this video, because it means a lot. And if you got that subscribe button, please do so already, as we're on the road to 200 subscribers. If we can get that goal of reality, I'll be very much appreciated. And your boy Demian outside now. Have a great and blessed day, y'all. Peace out.